Jehovah's Witnesses would never say that I was a Jehovah's Witness. They would say that if I was baptized, I would have been an apostate because I was a part of the faith and now I'm no longer a part of the faith. Do you know why I left the organization?
I have no idea, sir.
Okay. Are you familiar with Charles Taze Russell? Are you familiar with Charles Taze Russell?
No.
You never heard of that?
No. I'm not really interested in it.
No. You're not interested in Charles Taze Russell? You should tell her who Charles Taze Russell is.
Well, the point was, we were running into my friend this morning.
Right.
She's studying. Charles Taze Russell is a brother. However, we were also in a conversation. You walked in, and now you're disrupting our conversation that we were having.
Okay.
You're going to talk about someone who's no longer here. He's passed away, and he's not Jesus Christ. So therefore, what we're not including our brother who is deceased.
Brother?
And
he's more than a brother. Okay, I'll take off, but let me give you a breakdown.
You said I'm going to be late for work, so
okay.
I'll catch up with you guys later.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right.
I got your number.
Do you still have it?
Let me.
Wasn't Charles Taze Russell the starter of the Jehovah's Witness organization? Didn't he start the organization?
Probably, but it wasn't about him. It was about Jesus Christ started the organization.
No, but didn't he start
I know
the organization? He's the founder of the organization? Would you say that?
Yeah.
You said yeah? How come the young girl, how come she said she doesn't care about Charles Taze Russell? She's not interested, and she didn't correct her about who he was because she didn't know who he was. And she called him a brother. You know what I mean? Like, so she's not interested in Charles Taze Russell, but she called him a brother. So isn't she wrong for that? Like, shouldn't she have been corrected?
Just depends on how you see that, because it's not about Charles Taze Russell. These artists are like, for we believe that Jesus Christ is our leader.
Yeah.
Christ Jesus. That's who he is. And the organization runs like other organizations here. Jesus, but Jesus Christ is the head of the organization.
Right.
And there are people in there, but it's not about the person. It's about serving God.
Jesus Christ is the head of the organization.
Absolutely.
And Charles Taze Russell was the founder.
Well, right now, we care to not talk about that because
I know you don't, but
we
I don't.
both are not going to talk about that. Jehovah doesn't want us to sit here and argue about something that if you are already comfortable with, that's fine.
You should have corrected her. You should have corrected her because you heard what she said. She said, I'm not interested in Charles Taze Russell. She didn't even know who he was.
She did. They said when I went over there, she said, I knew who he was. I didn't want to talk to him. You knew.
Oh, so deception.
You knew.
Right.
She knew that you trying to argue.
Right. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to hide that. Yeah, I am trying to argue.
Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, out of respect for Jehovah, I'm going to just let you talk to yourself. Okay? And we're done.
That's fine. Isn't lying a sin? She just lied and you just you just agreed to lying. Lying is a sin, is it not? Okay, all right.